Hey, this is Al McGee and
Stephen Leibowitz.
we at www.yeticket.com, and we critics and we criticize. Yeah, baby. Hey, the movie we're going to talk about today is called I Love You, Phillip Morris.
Yeah.
No, it's not about a tobacco product, not at all. But it's about something smoking, baby.
Oh yeah, there's smoking going on, yeah, but it's definitely not a sequel to Thank You for Smoking. No, this is actually a movie based on a true story, Al.
Yeah, that's what they told me, and I said, true story? And man, was I surprised. In fact, the true story would be much more interesting than the fictional story, but I enjoyed this fictional story. You know, and also it has one of my great stars in this, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey's in it, not in his usual, goofball, rubber kind of character he usually plays. It's, it's not that kind of comedy.
Well, he really hasn't played those type of characters in a while.
Actually, Yes Man was a little more. So
well, but how long? When was that out? 3 years ago?
Not too long ago.
Yeah.
But that's what he's still when he does a comedy. That's what he's sort of what you think of him as.
Well, this was kind of funny.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's a departure.
Yeah. Right.
And don't forget Ewan McGregor's in it too.
And Leslie Mann too. She's in this also.
Oh yeah. She's funny, and Ewan McGregor's very good in it. But no, Ewan McGregor is Phillip Morris.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, let's tell the audience a little bit about the story. It's about this guy. His name is Stephen, and he was a police. That's right.
Stephen Russell.
That's right. Well, he was adopted, and he was a policeman, and he was married, had a kid, and everything. But then he realized that, hey, let me find my adopted mother. Then he had a car accident. Found out she gave him away. He said, what was wrong with me? And then had a car accident. Then he said, well, I'm going to be my true self. And his true self was really a homosexual.
That's right. The gay man, he knew it his whole life. Just one of those gay guys who lived a lie, still got married, had a kid. But all the while, he was still, homosexual, and decided to finally, once he got into his car accident, he decided, I'm gay, I'm proud of it, and I'm going to go out and be gay. Good for him.
Exactly. And also, this was written by the same two guys who wrote Bad Santa. Yes.
So he wrote it based on on a novel that was based on his true story, and like Steve Russell was, Steve Russell became gay. His gay lifestyle was a little more an expensive lifestyle than he can afford. So
I like that. I like that line in there. He said, "Hey, you know what? Being gay is really expensive."
Yes, it was really funny. That was really funny. So and he sort of is committing this fraud. He gets caught. He gets sent to jail
and gets out.
Right, but while he's in jail, that's where he meets Phillip Morris.
That's right.
Right.
He's in jail too.
Right, and then that's where they fall in love. And when Jim Carrey's character gets out, he pretends to be a lawyer to help get Phillip Morris out, and they have and then they start and they have more of an affair. But meanwhile, Stephen is still doing up to his fraudulent ways.
But that's the fun thing about this movie. All those things, those action that's going on with their relationship, and what Stephen's trying to do to maintain the relationship, also trying to maintain his homosexuality and trying to live on a high lifestyle. That what made this movie a great movie to watch.
It's funny because you heard the story when these two guys, the filmmakers, when they tried to pitch it around Hollywood, everyone thought it was a great story. But can you make this? But they all asked them, but can you make Phillip Morris a girl? Because they knew that they were uncomfortable with the homosexuality. And yeah, there's some scenes in this movie that if you're uncomfortable with this kind of stuff, yeah, you might feel uncomfortable. But you know what? Tough luck on you if you're that kind of person.
That's right.
Yes,
it
makes no apologies about that aspect.
Exactly. Yeah. And also this movie too, has some humor and some dark themes. I think this is one of Jim Carrey's best roles so far.
I thought he was
in this.
I thought he was good on it, but I think Ewan McGregor actually I felt outshined him.
Oh, I gotta disagree with you on that.
Oh no, I thought Ewan McGregor was so good in it. It made me think, Jim Carrey just didn't.
Jim Carrey brought to life to this film.
He was good, but I felt Ewan McGregor was so much better that I felt Jim Carrey just showed it. It showed some limitations on his part again.
We'll see what other people have to say about that. Well, how many palm trees you gonna give it?
I'm giving it 3.5 palm trees.
That's it?
That's it.
You're making it a little bit above average?
Just a little bit above average. I told you, Jim. I said, I thought Jim Carrey was good. But I just felt after I see him next to Ewan McGregor, I just thought he wasn't as good. I thought the movie could have been a better movie if someone else was in it.
I totally disagree with this guy. Jim Carrey did a great job, and I'm giving this 4 palm trees. It's half palm tree more,
yeah,
but it's still a great film, and it's still worth watching, and it's still worth your money to go see. I Love You, Phillip Morris. Yeah, man.
And we'll let everyone else decide who.
I enjoyed Ian McGregor also. Don't get me wrong, I liked him in this too. And I liked a lot of the actors in
A
this
lot of
film.
funny things. I mean, Jim Carrey, he does carry the film. He narrates the film.
Yeah.
And when you see this happen, one thing about this guy, Steven, was the amount of times he actually was able to escape from jail and the way he does it. There's a lot of humor in that part, too.
I mean, like I said, it was well written. That's why I enjoy it. I love you, Philip Morris. Well, I'm Al McGee.
Stephen Leibowitz.
And we just criticized I Love You, Philip Morris. Hey, go see it for yourself. Get us at www.yeticket.com and keep watching us every day.
And the day after.